podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. To find more podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. Also, every month, we're going to be giving away any one item to a Patreon backer at the $5 tier or above. Check out patreon.com/professionalcasual for more information. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Hello again, and welcome to episode 59 of a grim podcast of perilous adventure. We have a very serious topic to talk about before we get back into what's happening in Kemperbad.
And I have a very real problem as well that I want to address. But you go first.
It's going to feel real weird if it is either much more serious or much less serious than the problem that we've got to address.
I don't think either of them are actually very serious.
It's super serious. Dani has chocolate, but my soft bake oat dessert does not.
But do you want to try this chocolate?
I would like to
sour.
I would like to eat the chocolate while I'm eating the soft baked oat treat.
Is it?
So I can pretend like it's not raisins in there.
So, yeah, it has to do with that treat. Alex presented a very serious and important question before we started recording, is that I don't know how often it's been mentioned on this show, but it is very well known that Tim really loves oats.
I really like oats.
And he eats oats every day. And he's very excited to get this treat from a fast food place for dinner between recording, and as we're talking about how much he loves oats. So Alex had a very important question, because I don't believe Alex has ever seen Tim
in the oat before.
From the full body. So he asked, is Tim in fact a horse?
So Tim, if you could stand up and show everyone your non-horse genitalia.
He's totally got hooves for feet. Come on, goat.
I don't know if that was a nice thing to say, JB. Like,
no. Oh. You can go to my OnlyFans.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You got to pay for that.
Or really, you could just go to patreon.com/professionalcasual to get the video for this show to discern for yourself whether or not Tim is in fact a horse.
I don't know. We're talking the top half, though.
But he's not a horse. He might be a centaur. We didn't ask that. We just said, is he a horse?
Okay. All right.
You could tell that from the video.
Yeah, as we've discussed in previous games and previous behind the scenes, centaurs traditionally have not been allowed in games, both from your father and also Dan playing them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep, you are heavily penalized.
Yeah, if you want to do something cool.
Penalized.
Dan, maybe you'll have an opportunity to address this in your on your YouTube series on Warhammer lore, but could you tell us whether or not centaurs are also eating oats? Because this is something that we really hadn't considered.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, if he's a centaur, maybe he's not really that into oats.
But Tim really likes oats.
That complicates
things. Which is why we need to kind of figure this whole thing out.
So I can't wait to see what the Discord has to say about, is Tim a horse or not, as he's eating oats currently. So what was your thing, Dani?
Somebody ate the last of the ice cream that we had here in the house.
My ice cream's gone?
I need to buy you a new dead dove, but it's a different ice cream too.
They ate my replacement ice cream?
No. Dan's mom was here this weekend, and our daughter talked her into going to the really expensive, nice ice cream place nearby. And she got a pint of this like cookie dough Oreo ice cream in vanilla. I would prefer it was in chocolate base, but that's just me. It was stupid good. I'm all chocolate.
How do you chase chocolate cookie in chocolate ice cream? Chocolate ice cream's too heavy.
No.
It masks peanut butter.
Chocolate ice cream doesn't taste like Oreo.
Yeah. Different texture, different levels of chocolatiness. It's pretty dope. Anyway, so I was really looking forward to having some. Now, granted, I already had a serving of ice cream already today, but I was looking forward to a second one because I'm an adult and I can do that. And I went and it was not there. And I was like, Dan, I know that you scooped ice cream out for Felix today. Where is it? And he's like, it's in the freezer. I'm like, no, it's not. So I went and looked again. No, it's not. The container's in the garbage. So somebody ate the last of that ice cream that I didn't even buy, and I am mildly inconvenienced. So then I ate some of a chocolate bar that I got as a bridesmaid gift, and it's like sour. It's like very dark chocolate.
Do you have more of that, by the way? Because there's more raisins with this. I want to power through.
I do have more, but it's all upstairs. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just eat the oats and deal with it.
So
listen, I'm eating the oats and dealing with it.
it's incredibly first world problem. When you get it in your head, and I was being super responsible. I got like a little tiny dish that I was just going to scoop like a little tiny bit into to eat on air while we're recording, because that's what everybody wants to hear is me eating ice cream into the mic. I'm just so bummed. And so I think it was Lily, but it's after her bedtime, so I'm not going to wake her up to ask her, but I really just want to go up and be like,
a little surprised you didn't.
I want to like get right up close to her face and be like, did you eat the last of the ice cream? Because she shouldn't have, because she also had ice cream today.
And she's not an adult. She can't make that decision.
I really feel that it would still be in character building as a witch hunter to go interrogate her now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think waking her up quietly or whispering is the way to do it. It is a shaking scream question or nothing.
Yeah. Like,
Also,
where's the ice cream?
Heat a fork over the stove as well, right? Just as an intimidation method.
All right.
I was going to say, damn, JP.
Like, I'm not mad. I'm just saying. Because she had ice cream, because I had to take her to ice cream to soften the blow of me having a stern discussion with her about ballet. It's fine. But
on a lighter note,
they're not serving ice cream at ballet anymore?
No, never.
Or has raisins in it?
Donna's mean. It's all rum raisin.
Ugh. That was the worst to make when we worked at the ice cream place that summer. It was like, it's frozen it's ice cream, and then I got to mix raisins into it that just clog the machine, and they just get rock hard.
And then and then the rum flavoring.
It would be worse if you weren't drinking rum the entire time.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
what's wrong with your liver.
Yeah, so it's just raisin ice cream.
Yeah.
Awful.
And it's it's always old people who order it. So they're always like, well, this is really soupy. This isn't hard ice cream at all. And it's like, I know, it's like Cold Stone.
It's to get it through your gums.
Well, especially when you add the rum flavoring, because that would just thin it out more.
Yeah, it was stupid flavor to have on hand.
Yeah, I agree.
Every oat that goes into an oatmeal raisin cookie could be going into a no-bake chocolate peanut butter cookie.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That's why raisins ruin it. That's why raisins ruin rum raisin ice cream. It could just be rum ice cream. But no, you had to down it with raisins. Raisins are fine by themselves. They're fine in Raisin Bran.
I love raisins in most iterations, but not in ice cream. Like, why do you want a hard frozen raisin? That sounds awful.
There's 3 places it needs to be taken out of: cookies, ice cream, and trail mix.
I don't mind it in 2 of those.
Double down on M&Ms. If anything, replace the raisins with peanut Reese's Pieces.
Oh, I love Reese's Pieces.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that's my first world problem. And now I'm super bummed, and I'm not going to know until the morning, and I'm probably going to forget to ask her. But it could have been your dad.
It could have been. I kind of doubt he would take that and then finish it also. That's not really his style. But it was my mom that bought it, so maybe she told him he could have it.
And if he was like,
I could see that.
Because he was like watching the kids for us when we were recording earlier, and he was just like totally engrossed in Jurassic World. Camp Cretaceous. Crustacean. I don't care.
Neither of our kids will watch that, but my wife loves that show.
Yeah.
I've seen most of it 100 times. Yesterday, I finally saw one episode I hadn't seen, and the 8 times Felix has gone through it. And I finally found out what happened to the counselors. That was all I wanted to know, was what happened to the counselors? Did they get eaten? Because they're actually good people and trying to help the kids. And I finally found out. I'm not going to spoil it, though.
Okay. That's good of you. Appreciate it.
You got a review for us?
Yeah.
Somebody that's gone over to iTunes and left a 5-star review for the show.
Were we out of viewer questions?
We don't currently have any viewer questions.
Yo, viewers. What are you doing?
The questions. I don't have a review this week. I have messages from 2 new patrons. Messaged us when they joined our Patreon.
Their messages now.
Yeah, patreon.com/professional casual. $5 here and up, you get video of all us cutie pies. This first one is from Zachary D. He writes, this channel is amazing. You guys have gotten me through so many work days working up here in Canada, doing landscaping and tree care in all the spring dust. Gross. That's me saying that. I have bent over laughing alone in the middle of property several times. So thanks for making me look like a crazy person. Sorry. I started feeling bad having consumed so much of your content for free when you absolutely deserve to be paid for your amazing work. Thanks. Keep doing what you're doing. So thank you, Zachary D.
Yeah, thanks.
I can totally relate when I'm editing the episodes of the Lost Omens podcast that I'm in charge of. There are times when I actually start cackling. And I'm not saying that I edit them during school hours when there are students in my room. But if there were, they would probably look at me similarly.
Give you weird looks.
Like I was a crazy person. So I get that. But so thank you. We have another one from Taylor and Hannah. They wrote, my partner and I love Agapapa and Lost Omens so much. I'm really happy that I can be here to support you, even a little bit. This has been quite the rough year at times, but you folks have one of the best podcasts I've heard in a long time. It has given me so many good laughs. Thank you and keep rocking it. You guys are the best. I can't wait to crack into the Southlands campaign. I hope you're having a good day when you get this. So thank you, Taylor and Hannah.
Yeah, thanks.
Southlands. Yeah, and I mentioned Southlands campaign. So those are some of our rockin' awesome patrons. And you could be one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get video. If you're $10 and up, you get Southland stuff like with more regularity. Something at a time. So
very exciting.
It's worth it. And our Discord is like, I'm so far behind in the Discord. Oh my God. It sucks. We were so busy this weekend and it's just blowing up. And I'm like, sorry, dudes.
Can't right now. Doing hot wedding stuff.
Doing hot bridesmaid
stuff. It was really hot.
It was so hot. Oh my God. And now it's supposed to be like 46 tonight.
Oh, really?
How nice is that?
Oh, our AC is cranked too.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, thanks everybody for leaving reviews, for becoming patrons, all that. So yeah, leaving reviews on iTunes is helpful in multiple ways. 50-star, 5-star reviews. We will do a little bit of bonus content going up on the YouTube. We'll do some free video content. We'll play some one-shot type stuff that we might change up GM for that. Maybe not. I haven't decided. Mostly because we haven't had to plan it quite yet. But
Big Chuck is going to GM WF for us.
You know what they say. It's Pick, Chuck, and Summer.
You didn't dilute your kombucha, did you?
It's actually Hot Chuck and Summer.
Hot Chuck and Summer. That's true.
It out there.
So aren't you the one that said it like 8 times?
Yeah. Allegedly.
It was 7.
Alrighty.
Go till I get it right, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get that anti-itch juice.
All right. So we're in Kemperbad, like the city that's been the kindest to you so far.
Nobody's been shot yet.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, we'll see. If you guys want to kill some time before you want to go pick up your anti-itch juice, won't take too long. You're at the church for a while, but you can kind of pal around town. You can get an awesome view of the river below. They'll let you go up to like the top of the walls and look down. It looks awesome.
And we did also do all that shopping after we got out of the temple. So
yeah.
Oh, you did go to the blacksmith and the fabric place. Yeah. So you could grab some lunch and then head over back to the apothecary to pick those things up if you wish.
What's like common lunch fare? Is it just like similar to what they eat for dinner?
Yeah, pretty much.
Charcuterie boards.
Oh,
I love charcuterie meat boards.
They probably got it too with all those sharks right on the river.
They do.
You could also get like little stalls around town of all kinds of different things. You could try like a charcuterie board and get a bunch of little things. And
yeah, let's try something fun and different.
You can get like roasted nuts.
Hot nuts.
Candied apples.
Like cinnamon sugar nuts or like cardamom or like a turmeric to reduce inflammation. What type of nuts are they?
Well, not that fancy. No.
Oh, okay.
Probably some sugar.
Oh,
sweet.
Yeah,
Carl's gonna see if he can scare up a grilled fish on a stick.
Yes, for sure. I was just thinking that. One place even has octopus tentacles on a stick.
All right, that I would eat.
You want to try that?
Yeah.
It's like river octopus arms, really. They don't have tentacles.
But the arms differentiate them enough from the fish. What I see online today. Oh, octopus are just like water spiders, like underwater spiders.
That's like maybe lobsters or crabs.
Yes.
Because they have like the legs. It was gross. The image in my mind was gross,
Yeah,
but
pretty gross.
it's got legs, so it's different enough from a fish.
So if you are an underwater person, a gillman, if you were, and you were to wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes you would see an octopus crawling upon your ceiling and then dropping down on their web, and then it would super scare you.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if you're a gillman, we're talking Galarian, they might have webs in that world, sure.
You never know.
As a biologist, it makes me mad that you're comparing octopuses to spiders.
I was initially against Dani's analogy and decided to join her instead.
All right. That's how it's going to be today. I hope you're ready, Dan.
I'm not.
I'm not ready.
All right, so you guys can have your things on sticks for lunch. You can
Question.
pick
Things on sticks.
what?
Is the octopus grilled or is it boiled?
Oh, that's a good question.
I assume
It
grilled,
will
right?
immediately
Yeah.
determine my follow-up question.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go grilled, just like they're grilling. They would have like
Like
the
meat.
fish,
Yeah.
the other meats, grilled.
Okay. But I was able to get fish broth earlier.
Yeah,
Can I get octopus runoffs or broth or drippings?
like the grease. I don't think octopus would have like grease. I don't know. They're
Okay.
not
Ju-
really
just like-
fatty.
Maybe like a stew
Just-
or a chowder?
You could get octopus stew, sure.
All right.
Why aren't you eating real food?
Why don't you eat real food?
He doesn't have teeth.
Since
I
when?
have. Listen, look at my
Look at that
pocket.
bag.
I got a whole bunch right here.
Got so many teeth in that bag.
And pies, and then they've got pocket pies as well, right?
Always pie. You can buy some extra pies, sure.
Pies and pocket pies. Writing that down.
You guys want to grab your
Can I get a turkey leg?
giraffes?
Can
Yeah,
we make this like the run fair?
you can find a
Walk
turkey
around with,
leg,
like
sure.
a turkey leg, a giant stein of,
Cider.
yep, not ale.
Did you want anything else from the apothecary shop? Otherwise, the drafts are ready. There are 3 drafts. I think Bruno was buying 2 and Lucky was buying 1, or Carl was buying 1.
Carl was buying one. I have a dry portion.
Right.
I'm going to punch Bruno and take one from him.
Why? You're not sick yet. You don't know that. Why do you want one?
Because she said I'm going to get sick.
Is that why
She
you're
did
always
predict-
like
Again,
sticking around? It's because you're itchy? Is your eye itchy? Is that why it's always twitching?
No, it's like my inside when I get like put on the spot, my insides get like they're itchy, so I have to twitch around. Yes.
Oh, I used to suffer from that too.
Hmm.
So when you're put on the spot and you feel super nervous about it, you know how like normally you would like say things that are accurate or some might say true.
Yes.
Don't do that. Do the opposite.
No.
Yeah.
What do I do about the wet hands? My hands get so wet.
Ugh. So that's a great question. Get 2 wet bags, put them in your pockets, wipe them off
Oh, okay. And then the wet stays in the wet bag.
instead of on your pants. Cause people can see like sweaty palm stains on like on your knees and stuff.
Yes, look how wet my pants are.
Listen, I do.
It's embarrassing.
So you put them in your pocket and that way the moisture stays in your pocket and not like on your pants.
Could I just leave the wet bags on my hands like mittens
I've
the
got
whole
mittens.
time?
Yeah. Like Bruno's anti-scratch mittens.
Yes.
You probably could.
Good
So
idea.
the thing is that as a doctor, it would probably make your hands more insulated, which would make them sweat more. So having a place like, once again, in your pocket that you could just quick wipe them down, like seems like you're going for like a pen
Yes.
or like a shilling, but no, you're wiping that palm down.
Yeah. Or I could wipe them on my cloak, I guess.
Ooh.
You do have a cloak, yeah.
I do have a cloak. I don't know. It's weird.
Probably just drink more. You don't drink enough.
I don't drink ever, no. This is bad news for the Fishers to drink.
Oh,
Yes.
like it runs in your family,
Yes.
or you get the runs in your family.
Both. It's horrible, upset stomach. And then I would have to just eat broth.
You don't eat broth, you drink it.
There's no way to live.
I disagree.
It's good for you.
I disagree.
If it's working for you, it's good for you. I want to eat all of the land foods.
It's definitely not working for him. Look at him. He's as thin as a mop.
Right. I can fit in so many more cracks than both of you could.
That's true. Yes.
Oh, I could fill those cracks, though.
How is that an upgrade?
Because you can't fill a crack. There's got to be like 6 of them in one crack.
And sometimes you have crack needs filling. You know? Wink. Wink. I had to say it for the people who don't have video.
You know how like a normal person would eat a big meal around lunchtime and then they get really logy and tired and they can't run and they can't do stuff. They're not in it. They're fatigued. Or you know how Bruno every meal eats too much and is always tired and logy and fatigued.
Yeah.
So I eat another meal to counteract that.
You know how he falls asleep for like 20 minutes after any meal?
I thought you were going to say any exertion.
But he leaves his eyes open. It's very strange.
It is. It's a defense mechanism.
Dan's doing it right now.
But as my father used to say, drink the broth prevents the sloth.
Oh, it's very clever. We should put that on a shirt.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Interesting conversation these guys are going around town.
I am thinking I need to buy like black clothes and like knives to throw. Should I try to look more like Harmon before I meet him?
Are you like getting emo here?
Should I get the big hat?
I don't.
He did say to come as you are.
This is true. Yes, I should probably wait to see if I fail this test.
As you were.
But you turned in your armor at the repair place and you won't get it back till tomorrow. So you won't be able to go like you were when he told you to. So you should probably skip the whole thing.
Hopefully he will see it as me being responsible, taking care of things. And I did ask him where to take it, and he gave me the suggestion, so he knows.
Did we sell that extra armor?
Probably skipping the whole thing. Yeah.
Who knows where that extra armor is at this point.
Pretty sure Alex sold it back in like Altdorf.
Oh.
So.
Yep. Probably skipping the whole thing. So.
He did say to go alone. You don't have to. It's not like you're going.
You're not coming.
And maybe if it goes real good, he'll give you a big pointy hat.
Maybe that will be like, oh, welcome to my club.
Yeah.
Here is a big hat for you to wear too.
You're not going to see me. Why are you making him talk like
He did hang out with a guy named Carl.
Yeah.
So, who seemed pretty cool. He had a sign around his neck.
It's crazy how many people are named Carl. I have never met another Bruno or another Lucky or another Gerry.
One of a kind.
But there are so many Carls.
Two of a kind.
Alrighty, so it's early afternoon at this point. You got your stuff from the apothecary. Any other plans? You know, you got the armor and the clothes ready tomorrow.
Should we go and check on the boat and make sure that it got loaded up well?
Oh,
Fine,
yeah,
good,
definitely.
and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I would say that as soon as we get out the door, we should probably roll out how long Carl's pox are, and he's kicking back this poultice immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay, so yeah, let's figure out your duration first.
I've got 8 days left in mine.
Wow.
I will give you 3 gold and this delicious fruit pie.
I don't know. These pox are so itchy, I can hardly concentrate.
I know, you only need 1.
All right. Itching pox are D10 plus 7-day duration for Carl. 11.
Okay.
So if you drink that poultice or that draft that was made from, was that the speckled rustwort?
Yeah.
That will reduce it by,
You said D10 before.
I believe that's what it was.
Yeah.
You could throw in an extra D10 there, Dan, if you want. It's it never hurts.
Each dose reduces the duration by D10 days. So you drink that immediately. Tastes awful, but it's going to reduce it by 10 days. You got lucky there.
No, I'm lucky.
Oh, yeah.
I done rolled a 10.
I'm going to have beautiful silky skin tomorrow. No more pox.
Here's the good news. 2 of us haven't showed symptoms yet, so you'll get it again.
Right.
So actually, the itching pox is fairly unique.
Aren't you, like, temporarily
if you
immune?
fail, Where'd it go? Once the disease is contracted, you become immune to catching it again.
Yeah. Completely?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's more like chicken.
It's basically chicken pox. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
I down one of mine now and keep the other one for later.
All right. Yours is reduced by 8 days. How many did you say you had left?
I had 8 days left.
So this is your last day.
So you don't even need it.
I was making you one.
He doesn't know yet.
Yeah, no, I'm having this for tomorrow.
Poor Mina. When does yours start? Tomorrow?
I've got 3 days.
Oh, 3 days.
Yeah. Got to make sure that I'm not going to be itchy tomorrow.
You're going to get the maximum 17-day duration too, just because.
Yes, absolutely. I will. Of course I will. Yep.
Alrighty.
But if anything, you're already jittery. So like, this isn't really going to add too much.
Right. And like,
Yeah, was
maybe
that
it'll all
a jitter
just
or was
even
that
out.
a scratch?
Right.
We can't tell.
Like maybe my jitters will actually like itch this stuff. So it'll all work out. It's fine.
So you guys want to head back to the boat? Check that out?
Yeah.
Do you plan on staying on the boat tonight or are you going to get a room again?
I don't want to get a room again.
That's really
It's pricey. Yeah. But the glade that I have to go to, is that from up there or from down here?
From up, everything's up there.
Oh, goddamn. Okay.
But
I'll get a room because, again, beds are way more comfortable than hammocks.
And you know what? Yeah. And who knows how long we're going to be sleeping on this boat for before Dan burns it down.
Right.
Like,
Well, and what time did he tell you to meet him? Is it like 2 a.m? Is it like 3 a.m?
It's
Is it
2
like
hour-
midnight?
2 hours after the sun sets.
Oh,
I think he said.
yes.
Yes.
okay. In like a glade?
Yes.
Like slightly north of where we are, slightly east? Like
To
where
the
exactly
west.
is it? Oh, okay.
Glade to the west.
Glade to the west.
Oh, I'm saying that to Mina.
I fell
But
for it. It's
obviously-
fine.
Yep. Yeah.
To the west. I mean, I could see Lucky trying to go to the west.
Gerry.
He's got to cross the river.
So like Mina's got this to do, right? And we're going to have a great, awesome boys' night out, right?
You should take Bruno brandy bouncing.
They've got good brandy here.
Yeah.
We could show all these dumb yokels like how they do things in Altdorf.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, yeah. We'll go out tonight for sure.
Sweet.
I thought we didn't like these nobles. Like, why do we want to pretend to be like the people that we had to keep safe from Bruno's power?
Well, they're dead now. These ones aren't dead, so they might still be dead. Remember when Mina and Bruno killed those guys?
Only one.
I don't even remember killing those guys. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Who even knows which one it was?
I don't remember that.
I can't read the signs.
So you guys are all going to go down to the boat, check it out, make sure things are okay, and then go back up into town. Is that the idea?
Well, yeah, I need to make my draft when we get back to the boat because that's where my supplies are.
Okay.
And I got to put this extra one like in my bunk under lock and key.
All righty. So you 2 penny to ride the lift down. I would say everybody should also spend about a silver or so for lunch. Except Lucky just got broth, so probably a penny for that.
This money's flowing through our fingers faster than the river down the Reich.
Oh.
Oh.
And it was 2 pennies you said to go down the...
Yes. And then it'll be another 2 to go back up unless you take the stairs.
Okay.
All right, so you get down to the boat. Everything looks to be pretty well in order. The lumber is, well, it says timber, so it's like begun to be treated, but it hasn't been cut down too like it's mostly logs, but like all the bark has been taken off and they're kind of squared off. But there's a lot of it. It's covering, it might not be exactly how you would like it placed on the boat. It's a little awkward now, but it's got a bunch of wood underneath your tarps there.
Bunch of super flammable stuff to carry.
Not as flammable as the brandy.
Or the wool, I would suspect. Or is wool
Probably
flammable?
less flammable than wool because it's like full logs, it's not even, planks. But it's under like the canvas tarps that you have on the boat. But you got this cargo.
I'm going to drench it in water every day.
Oh, you do see there's a little paper tacked to the door to the crow's nest.
It says, sorry about your birds.
With writing on it.
Nope.
That is not what it says.
Oh. Sorry, I'm still getting the hang of this reading thing.
You go read it?
Yes.
Well, he would absolutely believe you if that's what you told him it said.
It says to make sure you check in with the harbor master before you go for another day worth of docking fees.
Oh.
Yeah. Crumple that up, throw it overboard.
Gerry, crumple it up.
Yeah, I tell that to the other folks, and then I crumple it up and toss it overboard.
Well,
Before we get back into town, Carl's going to mount the oar above his hammock
Nice.
in the
Yay.
sleeping quarters.
I like you guys getting your own little personalities here. Bruno's got the extra draft of I forget what it was again, speckled rustwort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carl's got his cool oar. Lucky's got jars of already
ABG
chewed
oil. Already been dreamed.
your weird root
So weird.
drinks. Does Mina have anything personal over there?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you've got the sword with all the stickers on it. I mean, that's pretty personalized.
Yeah. You keep it with me.
You can
Just in case.
help me carry down another barrel of potatoes.
Yeah. I'll take some potatoes. No, Mina never really had like a space to like make her own in her house. So she's not used to like having that option.
I imagine it's almost like cubicles at work where everybody puts their own little things to make it their own.
Yeah. Because it was always like, Mina, your sister needs to stay here tonight. You go sleep somewhere else.
Nice.
So
But yeah, everything seems to be pretty well in order here.
I would like to take just a quick opportunity to take a couple bottles. One with the Tenebeth and some of Renat's hair, as well as just a little bit of the liquid that Bruno and Phillipe's weird root was in.
Okay.
Mix that kind of all together, shake it up into a draft, I guess. And then a second one with some Schlafenkraut.
Yes, I love that name so much. Schlafenkraut is the sleeping one.
Yep.
And what was the other one? Tenebeth? Terabeth
Terabeth
was also sleeping one.
Yeah.
We will mix in the other one, the one serving of Schlafenkraut, one serving of weird root, and the dried itching cream stuff.
Speckled rustwort.
Speckled rustwort. Yes. In the speckled rustwort one will also be a little bit of Bruno and Phillipe dream juice.
You write that down because I'm not going to remember all that.
Okay.
Maybe some listeners will remember, but I'm not gonna. That's too much for me.
Mina. You seemed, I'll try to put this delicately, real anxious about Bruno having two of these drafts.
Yes.
So I've made you a draft.
No.
Just,
I watch you make weird concoctions with multiple different things. No.
well, I'm a prococholary proctologer.
I do not want anything to do with your proctologist talents.
Okay. Just trying to be nice. You seemed concerned. That's all.
I am concerned, but I do not even feel sick. So who knows? Maybe it is some of that seized constitution will keep me healthy.
All right. I'll leave the bottle with my other bottle then. Just over there alone. A gift made for a friend that rebuked it. Much like my friendship.
When you are trying to drug me, yes.
I have one that's not drugged with the same thing. It's drugged with something else if you like that.
No.
Okay.
Just imagine Lucky in his corner, like tink, 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 putting pouring things in one thing, pouring things in the other. Mina, here you go. She's just like, no.
And this one will make you sleep. And this one will turn you into a knot.
And also make you sleep.
And also make you sleep. Mina,
They're different colors. They have different smells. They do the same thing, though. It's different.
Mina, we'll go nighty-night now.
I really feel like it's a toddler making mud pies in the backyard.
Yes.
That's how I see it also.
Lucky has no idea what he's doing.
Regularly referring to Griggs and like waiting for an approval.
So now it's 2 parts this and 1 part that, right? It's like, rack. All right. Thanks, Griggs. You're my best friend.
Like the mad Count Marius Leitdorf, and his most trusted advisor was his warhorse Daisy.
You know, I mean,
love that guy.
With a name that pure, you can't go wrong.
And he got killed by an orc.
Oh, crap. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Might happen to Lucky someday. Who knows? So you guys going to head back up in the town?
Rude.
So what do you want to do the rest of the night? You still have most of the afternoon, evening. Obviously, Mina's got some time. You're going to stay at the Trident again?
Might as well. Worked out well. Or do we want to try a different place?
I don't know. Unless there's like a place that's... The Trident was pretty great.
I'm rocking the Trident. Yeah.
All right, you guys can head back there. If you want, you can have kind of an early dinner at this point. They've got their special tonight is like a roasted bass.
No,
fantastic.
thanks.
Yeah.
Does Lucky just not eat solid food anymore since he was sick?
No, he doesn't.
Listen, you go with what works, right?
I guess so. Yeah. But if you want to get the full meal, it'll be a silver. It'll be a penny for Lucky's broth. Mina gonna get something else?
Yeah, what do they have that was grown on land?
So you can get something similar to the night before. Like they have like kind of regular items, and but they like really promote that special every day.
Right.
But you can definitely get something not fish. That's fine. You can get some kind of beef or pork. Maybe some ham. It has some ham.
How about, yes. Okay. I was going to ask for something else, but then I realized that the way that's probably made in the old world, I bet is very disgusting.
What?
Sausage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, sausage is super common throughout the Empire because it's real easy.
But I also know how sausage is made, so no thank you.
I mean, it's cured. It's probably one of the safer meats you could have.
I only get sick every other time, so
Right?
Yeah.
this is an
pretty
even
good.
day.
But the piano's playing again. The place is a pretty lively joint. If you guys want to kind of do the same thing as the night before and just kind of hang out and dance or whatever.
I don't know. This itching is starting to go away, but I feel like we really got to know what we're walking into. We're going to go find that key, right? To get into that door in the tower?
Well, no, Herman made it very clear we should check out the cult first.
Herman's not our boss.
Yeah.
Yes, but if the Church of Sigmar is willing to pay us to do this job.
Weren't they pretty clear that we weren't going to get paid for that?
No, he did not say.
You should ask him tonight.
I will ask him tonight.
There.
At some point when Mina's gone, I'm going to pull Bruno to the side and I'm going to say, listen, I'm with you on this Herman guy. He's not our boss. She's going to the west tonight to some glade, right?
Okay.
I say we follow her for her protection.
What?
Except don't follow her, right? Let her go a little bit ahead, right?
No.
And we head. Why?
That happens. One of us is getting shot in the back with the crossbow.
No. We're going together. Getting shot in the back only happens when you're alone.
Oh, so Mina's going to get shot.
Well, that's why we're following her to make sure she doesn't get shot. Because then we'll be the ones behind.
Shooting her in the back?
We're not going to shoot her.
Oh.
We're just going to make sure she's safe.
Carl's going to try and get into this little social encounter, and he's like, maybe you guys were thinking this too, but, you know, it sounds kind of like Mina's getting a promotion, and were you guys maybe planning to get her some kind of like victory pie or a cake or something? I think that would be a really good idea.
No.
Carl's too pure.
No,
He's
Gerry wants
the
to shoot her in the back.
No, that's not what I want to do at all. I actually am concerned about her well-being.
And I mean, shooting is not a really good way to exercise your concern.
I don't want to shoot her in the back.
Well, that's probably good that Bruno's the one with the gun then.
Yeah, I don't even have a gun.
A crossbow.
I don't have a crossbow either.
Oh. Did you lose that?
No, I've never had a...
Yeah, you did.
Well, I did, but I put it in a door.
Oh.
And then I left without the door. You were there. You all accused me pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Bruno barely remembers that after that panic state you were in.
God.
Either way, tonight she's leaving alone. We know for a fact that when one of us is alone, something bad happens. She's headed to the west. We go to the west and we try to find the glade that she's going to, just to make sure that this dude with the crazy mutant twitchy death eye isn't trying to lure her into some sacrifice or something. Remember before when that Eye of Zane opened up, they had gotten some peasant girl there and were sacrificing her. What if they tried to do that to her?
He's an agent of Sigmar. He would never.
Yeah, and his guard guy seemed pretty cool. I think these are okay people, other than the fact that they yelled at you for going to college. And, you know, it's a good thing to better yourself. You shouldn't feel ashamed about it.
Nobody yelled.
Carl, I do
right,
feel like
Carl.
we've got the better Carl, though. You're much better than the wild-haired one. And you beat yourself a whole lot less.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Bruno.
Either way, I feel like for the safety of our friends here, we should make sure our friends are
Get
safe.
that cake.
Listen,
I think we were thinking different things there.
No. I think if there's anything to celebrate, you know, how close that we've become and making sure that we're all safe, I don't think there's really a bad time for cake.
So cake tonight it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, are we making the cake?
We could probably buy the cake.
Oh.
You could get some cake.
You can read, right?
Yeah.
So we could know what the cake says, right?
Read a cookbook.
Yeah. Bruno, you should write on the cake.
Yeah.
So is all this being discussed like right after Mina left for her meeting?
I figured sometime during dinner, like before she left.
I was going to say yes after she left.
Oh, after she left.
Yeah, this is definitely secret planning. Mina doesn't know about our surprise cake.
Yeah.
Before I leave, though,
Yes.
I'm going to order a round of brandies for the three of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
How much is that going to set me back?
The brandies were a little bit more because that's like what this place is known for. I forget how much I made that cost because I'm having it count as a
Schnapps?
spirit.
Drink?
2 silver apiece.
Okay.
Wow. That's like a bottle of brandy.
It's a pint of spirits.
A pint. Bruno is going to fuck this cake up.
The best part about it, though, Mina can't read, so she's going to have no idea what the fuck it says. Sorry, Dan.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
Yeah, after drinking a pint of alcohol. I can't.
A third of a pint of alcohol.
Oh, all right. No, she brought like one for
you
each
said
of us.
each, right? You got 3 pints?
I got like whatever a brandy comes as, like a glass with brandy in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they
got
call
3 of
pints?
No way. Brandy's liquor.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, pint of brandy and you die.
Well, it says spirits. A pint of spirits is 2 silver. So I guess you could get a pint and 3 glasses.
There you go.
Okay, that sounds more reasonable.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to add some silver back.
Or don't. No. 3 pints. We won't be looking for it.
Dang. Just because your liver's jacked up, don't have to do that to our character.
What?
Allegedly. It has been unconfirmed.
Right.
Yeah. There's potential.
Yeah.
Could I ask about the area? Oh, geez.
To the east.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Make a gossip.
Ooh, that's fairly good. That's going to be 3 degrees of success. I rolled a 17 under a 46.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So you ask about what exactly? How many degrees did you say you had? I wasn't listening.
Dan, you're such a good GM. You are as much as a good GM as I am such a good player. And then you could cut all this. No, I want to ask about that place where we're supposed to go to get the key.
Yeah, so what are you asking about? You can't ask people. I mean, you could ask people that. They wouldn't know what you're talking about. But what are you asking about? Like,
well, we know where it is on a map, right?
you had an idea, yeah.
Map of the Empire with a thing drawn on it.
You still have that with you, right?
I mean, it's probably back on the boat, but let's see. Yeah. Can I ask generally about that area that was on the map that we found at the tower?
Make a navigation check.
Oh, really? Making me roll like something that you know I will fail? In your face, Dan. That's going to be a 24. I actually passed that.
Wow. Is
Yeah.
that 1 degree of success?
Oh, God, yes.
Wow. Okay. So you
So ready for me to be like, I was mistaken. That was a fail.
So you describe where this is on the map that you saw, kind of to the east, northeast from Kemperbad, but not too far into Talabek land. And how many degrees of success did you have on the gossip?
3.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
no,
somebody
probably
in the
using
bar
Brandy.
says, it sounds like you're describing what's known as the Barren Hills
The Barren Hills
area.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I said, don't go there.
Oh, why not?
'Cause they're barren for a reason. Nothing grows there. It's a terrible, place of the ruinous powers.
The Barren
Don't
Hills.
go there.
Well, okay. Can you give me like more specific information, please? Thank you.
I mean, and I've never been. Never gonna. I just know if you go up to Stir here,
Yep.
and then you get on the Narn
Take a
to
left.
go north.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
3
And then
lights. What's the closest Stewart's? Not a sponsor.
there's a town right where the Stir and the Narn meet. People probably know more about that place there. It's called Unterbaum.
Okay.
But yeah, don't go there. That's a bad idea. Even the Talabek land doesn't even want it to be part of the province, but they're kind of stuck with it.
Oh. So it's kind of looking for a Baron at this point. The Baron of the Barren
I'm
Hills.
sure someone's got control of it, but nobody wants to do anything with it.
Oh.
It's a terrible place.
All right. Well, very good. Do you know where I could buy a cake?
Well, yeah, right at the bar there, probably.
Oh, okay.
All right, so while you guys are planning cakes and whatever else it was, enjoying the brandy that Mina bought you, Mina's heading out.
I'm going to head back to the boat.
We gotta go down the stairs now.
I got time. You said we were having an early dinner.
That's true.
Okay, so I was assuming this was about the time you were supposed to meet him up. But you're gonna leave early to go. You're going back to the boat?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say
I'm going to steal Bruno's draft. I'm going to replace it with one of Lucky's.
You're stealing from 2 people at once?
sounds like a lucky move. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No.
I was like, all right, I like this.
I do want to steal that, but I just feel like it's not really in Mina's, like, she's not sick right now, so she'll figure it out.
I'm sure
First thing
she's
in the
very
morning,
nervous.
you drink that other draft and get knocked out for the day.
I'm sure she's very nervous about and thinking of nothing but this meeting with Herman anyway.
Yes.
So you head over there.
Let's rock and roll.
So Mina leaves. He told you it was a little ways out, so probably an hour and a half or so after sunset.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to try to follow her after you're talking about your plan?
Lucky
Or
is
what?
definitely headed to the west.
And then there's a river there.
It's a weird meeting place.
You get to the wall, you get like to the cliff, and you're like, And just imagine looking on, shucks.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
There is a ferry that goes back and forth across the Reich.
We gotta go down.
We gotta go down to take the ferry across.
Yeah, but it's well past dark at this point, so you have to take the stairs.
We gotta go down the stairs. It's for Mina.
Yeah. I'll be right behind you.
You should
Good
Bruno,
thinking.
go first.
Anybody, so the people that kind of watch the stairs all night, sort of, to make sure no one is too drunk to go down them, because that would be almost certainly deadly. They will ask you, like, what do you do? Like, what's going on? Where are you going? Kind of thing.
We have a friend that was headed to the west to meet in like a glade.
What, across the river?
Must be.
The ferry's closed for the night,
So,
Unless you want to swim
when's the night ferry open?
in the morning.
Huh. So like, how wide is the river?
100 yards or so. Don't look like a strong swimmer. I'd avoid it if I were you.
What is
Water can be real dangerous at night. You can't see anything.
what does west start with?
What?
Is there another direction that like
Great answer.
what does a wool look like?
Oh, like the letter?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a W. It goes up and down like a bunch.
Okay. Is there another direction that starts with like an up and down?
What? Like the letter?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't read.
I mean,
North does as well.
probably what
N
it
goes
was.
up and down, just not as much.
so it's like a W, but it's like upside down.
Yeah.
That's probably right. Yeah, let's go north.
You could go north. You'd have to cross the River Stir.
What time does the ferry open for the River Stir?
So the River Stir is not as wide as the Reich, but still, yeah, you'd want a ferry to cross it. It's very strong here as it meets up with the Reich, but there's also no ferry at night. They don't like to go on the water at night if they can help it, because somebody goes in. It's very, very difficult to see or find them.
I don't really know where we're supposed to deliver this cake to then.
We're supposed to be at the bar making a cake.
You
I think
bought
that
the
we
cake.
can-
You're not making one.
I think that we can maybe wait for Mina to come back and then we give her the cake after it's all over.
I guess I don't understand what you guys don't understand about that. Mina might be in danger. She might not come back if she is in danger.
You think she's immune?
God, no.
Yeah, because that's the only reason why she would be in danger with a witch hunter.
Can I ask you something, Bruno?
Yeah.
And maybe you're not the person to ask. Carl, can I ask you something?
Yeah, okay.
If you meet someone for the first time ever and they have a super freaky eye in their head, constantly looking around, and they know things they shouldn't ever know, and they say, meet me in the woods alone at night, alone, is that something that you feel like you should do?
I mean, he's, hanging out in a church with the priest of Sigmar, and he's got a hat that says, I'm very important.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's, pretty trustworthy guy.
It's a big hat.
You did have a very big hat. But you don't find that eye super freaky?
I mean, people have been injured worse than that. It's like if it was a third eye or like a really big eye or maybe a really small eye, those would all be pretty bad.
All right. I'm worried, that's all.
It's nice that you're worried.
I don't think you need to be worried about Mina. She's pretty tough, and she's hanging out with a guy with a couple guns. I think they're gonna be okay.
Once again, both being alone and hanging out with a guy, very specifically, my only experiences of hanging out with a guy with a gun are both incredibly dangerous.
So Mina,
Yes.
You follow those directions?
I follow the directions.
So you head out of town.
Yes.
Into the surrounding woods.
Mm-hmm.
You see a ways ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
In the gloom, it's quite dark tonight. You see the light of a fire.
Okay.
As you get closer to that, you find who you assume was the Jurgen Herman mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
The big guy that was standing outside the temple earlier today.
Mm.
And he just nods at you as you walk past.
Okay.
As you go into the glade, it's clearing in the middle of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
You see Herman standing there with a torch. And you hear almost like a weird whimpering. If you look towards that, you see that crazy Carl just like squatting down next to a tree, just like banging his head into the tree.
Good Lord.
He's bleeding a little bit from doing this. And then past Herman, you see another figure standing with a cloak, with their hood up. Can't see their face at all.
Mm-hmm.
And Herman says, "Welcome, Mina. I wasn't sure if you would join us or not. Glad to see you've made it. My associates here have helped me track down these two cultists." And he motions with his torch over to his right, and you see two people kind of bound on their knees on the ground, and they look like they're stripped naked. He says, "I've asked you here to help me remove their taint from the Empire and bring your journey as a witch hunter to a start." He steps towards the people, and you see behind them there are a couple of long poles in the ground with a bunch of kindling and sticks at the base.
But how do we know they're cultists?
Are you asking this as Mina or as you?
Well, okay, so Mina's whole thing, she saw this stuff with her own eyes. She had, evidence and proof of this bad stuff happening. But, how... So what cult were they in? What information do you have? I must be sure. I feel this is some sort of test, and I do not want to rush to judgment, as is not Sigmar's way.
It's very true. It's important to be skeptical with these things, but also seeking the truth is of paramount importance.
Yes.
Gretel here, he kind of motions over his shoulder to the person in the cloak, has gotten a confession out of them that they are in fact leaders of cult here in town. But rooting out the leaders should help us potentially find the rest of the cult, or at least delay their actions for some time. If you look, the other figure nods, and you see the hood move as they nod. Says, and if anyone want any more proof, he moves the torch closer to the people, and they kind of wince, and you see that it's a man and a woman. The man has small horns protruding from his forehead, and the woman has scales growing on her chest, and they both have looks like something like a scar on their foreheads.
What does the scar look like?
It looks like an 8-pointed star.
All right, well, and it's a scar. It's old. It's not something fresh.
They have fresh wounds on their face as well. They both look they both have at least one black eye. The man looks like his nose is recently broken. They're bleeding from their mouth and stuff as well. Clearly have been beat and or tortured.
Okay. I don't like that. But I am separating that.
How does Mina feel about all this?
I mean, the 8-pointed scar is pretty heavy, right? She would be familiar with that from what she saw in Bogenhofen too, right? All that.
It looks very similar because with the Ordo Septenarius, it was a 7-pointed star.
Right.
So Mina might not notice that difference right away. She might not know. She probably doesn't know the significance of the 8-pointed star being, of the symbol of chaos, of the ruinous powers. Right. But, these people are clearly mutants. And you said they got a confession out of them.
Okay.
So I won't lie to you, as witch hunters, we don't have as much of the freedoms as we used to. we have to have evidence. We can't just burn people for no reason, but these people clearly have the corruption of chaos in them. And the only way to purify that is through fire.
Okay. I have 2 questions for you, Herman, and then I will agree to you.
Okay. Jürgen. And then, yes, continue, please.
First, they were going to bring chaos and destruction into this world. That was their intention.
Yes, of course. They
were
already
going
have.
to harm the innocent and make good lives impossible.
That's what we're trying to protect, indeed.
Do you think they repent for these things? Do they feel sorry whatsoever?
No, of course not. They're creatures of chaos. Look at them. As you're saying this, Jürgen takes them and like grabs them by their hands are bound, and he kind of hooks them up to these poles. So they're like hanging from them. Not quite hanging, they're kind of standing, and they're both just kind of wailing like, ah!
Well, sucks to suck.
Do you have another question?
No, those are my 2 questions. Do you think an agent of chaos can ever feel sorry for what they do?
No, once you've taken a step on that path, it's over. Once you become an agent of the ruinous powers, that's all you are.
Okay.
He holds out the torch to you.
All right. I will take it. Boop. There we go.
Just boop.
Boop.
So you light.
Boop the snoot. Yeah, light them up.
All right. So you light those pyres.
Bippity boopity, your ashes are poopity.
So as Herman just stands there watching. Jürgen and Gretel stand kind of behind him, and he just has this thin smile on his face, and he looks to you and he says, I think you're gonna do great things. He takes off his hat and he just puts it on your head.
I got a hat.
And now you have his itching pox. And his dandruff.
Wonderful. In the name of Sigmar.
Yeah. And he takes also out of a pocket of his coat, he takes out and he holds out a silver necklace to you that has a silver hammer pendant.
All right. Boom, I didn't even have to pay for it. Pew pew.
Alrighty, well, we'll see how that might affect Mina in the future. Next time. Up next is episode 60.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Let's see how she enjoys her cake with whatever Bruno writes on it.
Can't wait for that cake. You know how I love cake. Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Oh Yeah, the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head-to-head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/Professional Casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.